I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. Victor Cajiao is the next victim on the bed.
Victor, eh?
You've been podcasting longer than we've even known about podcasting.
I guess April 2005 for me.
Yeah, and we found out about podcasting in June of 2005.
That's been quite the ride. I can't believe
it has.
5 years.
Talk a little bit about the change from when we started until now.
Well, I think it's really been interesting to watch the community kind of change and morph into, first it was the excitement of, I can get a microphone in podcasting, literally a microphone and a recorder, and I can put my voice out there to someone. I know.
Who cares who?
Yeah. I remember the first time 40 people heard anything I had to say, I was like, wow, 40 people are listening to something that I have to say. And for me, it's just always been about sharing stuff that I'm learning.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not an expert at anything. I don't have a degree in technology. I'm just learning, and then I have this great opportunity to turn on a microphone and give that message to somebody else. And then I usually end up learning more because of
from
feedback.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? I mean, just you put it out there, and then you don't even have to ask for feedback, but people just start teaching you stuff, and that's pretty incredible. I mean, that's just the community that we've all built.
Yeah, and in 2005, in the first podcast expo, you had people coming in. I can't forget walking into the hotel, not knowing who anybody was, but walking by the hall and hearing Cece Chapman's voice.
And you were immediately, that's Cece?
I said, Cece? Yep. And that, to me, captured the essence of what these shows became.
You have Typical Mac User, which is your main podcast, or your oldest podcast, I should say. And you go over Mac information, tips, tricks, how to do stuff on the Mac. Give a better explanation than I did.
I think the only better explanation is that I do it with the intent of that a lot of people are coming from the PC side, and I'm not a PC hater, so I just say...
But you started... Okay, you're not a PC,
Yeah, I started with Typical PC user in 2005, and then I switched. And the reason I switched was because I didn't want to be a computer technician.
Okay.
I wanted to create.
Yeah.
And the Mac lets me create without having to be a computer technician. That's all for me. So now what I do is I welcome that community in, teach them the ropes. There's over 200 shows you can go back and listen to.
Yeah.
And we have a mixture now of people who are on the Mac for a really long time. But the theme is, I learn, and then I regurgitate that, and then you say, oops, I think you made a mistake there, and you teach me something. And this circle of knowledge keeps going, and to me, that's the magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you just recently started Typical Shutterbug.
Yep, in November of last year, I've been taking pictures all my life, but I said
It's been a big passion of yours for a while?
No, it's just been something I did.
Okay.
You know, I was a shutterbug, literally. And I said, you know, I really want to learn more about photography as an art form and how to really do it from the ground up. And to me, what better way to learn? I'll start a podcast and make a commitment to somebody, you know. And
see, I love this. You're like, you're not saying, you know, I know everything and I'm going to share it with you, but hey, I just want to learn something, so.
Yeah, and so what I do is I totally just expose all my mistakes, and we talk about those. Here's what I did and it didn't work out. And then I bring, you know, photography authors are like more than willing to be on shows and talk about their books or whatever.
Yeah.
So they come in, people like Chase Jarvis and, you know, all the top writers in the field, you know, how to do framing, how to edit. And I bring these folks in, how to shoot wildlife. Scott Bourne came in. And I said, okay, we're not talking to the people who've been doing this for 20 years. I want you to talk to me as someone who has just an iPhone.
Yeah.
If they can afford an SLR, fine.
Do you go over something like ways to get better video or pictures out of your iPhone?
That's exactly, well, we do exactly that kind of a thing. And then recently I've been doing things like taking old pictures that I shot 5 years ago and doing screencasts as to how I revived those. And people love that stuff. And again, the premise is, okay, here we go, let's learn together. And I'm having a blast with photography. I did a photo walk here for Blog World. People. Someone came up to me, a couple from Atlanta. They said, we're not here for Blog World, but we listen to your show all the time when we're on vacation, and we just wanted to say hi and join the photo walk. And I'm like, ding, that's it. End of story. Blog World for me was a success that moment.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I'll let you get back to the Blog World floor.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So wait, it's typicalmacuser.com.
Yep.
And typicalshutterbug.com.
That's it.
Twitter.com/
This is hard. Victor Cajiao.
Yeah, I actually have to go and search it out every time I want to DM you.
I know. If there's any other proof you needed that I'm not about fame, my Twitter name is it.
Spell it for us.
It's VictorCajiao.
Thank you.